Does anyone remember last time on D&D?
The Slave King. We about to fuck someone up.
So,
Try to.
did I give a name last time?
Uh, Let me check my handy dandy notes.
I have a name, I just didn't know if I gave it.
You gave us Figwin, which was the guy that was shooting fire arrows
Oh yeah, the
at
guy
all
with like the bucket on his head.
the slave quarters.
Yeah, Big Win, he's like escaped, he's causing mayhem, shooting fire arrows, and y'all got caught up with his like, I don't know, tirade or whatever, trying to escape. And I don't know if he's trying to escape or if he's just trying to kill the leader of the operation. We'll see.
He's an agent of chaos.
He sure fucking is. So you guys fought some of the guards in front of the palace. We're using palace very lightly because it's, it's a big shithole. The whole place is. You guys took out the guards pretty easily, and then I don't know, like twice the amount of those guards came out, and they successfully netted all of you in a big net. And that is where we ended last session.
Oh yes, the tiny net.
Wait, what?
The tiny net.
The tiny net?
Yeah. Pal.
I don't know, it's more like a big net.
Yeah.
You guys are captured. You are on the slave barge. Do you remember why you are here?
We are trying to get as soon as I get her name. Where the fuck is that name? Miriam.
Yeah, wasn't the gator lady like Susanna or Suzanne?
Yeah, Suzanne. And I just saw it. We were heading up to meet up old King Valon.
King Valon. That is him. That is he. He is known as the King of Black Blood because he is some weird mutated Verdin. And Verdins have black blood. Well, you guys are captured by some guards. What do you do?
Oh, I don't know if we can really do much at this moment.
Yeah.
I'm not going to waste a rage to try to break out, but I will try to break out.
I'm more of a bow guy.
Roll it up. Give me some strength. It's going to take a really good roll for this one.
All right. What kind of strength? Straight strength or athletics? What?
If you can cut the rope, I don't know. There's a lot going on. It might be hard to actually like start cutting on the rope. You could do that. You could do a strength roll, just regular straight strength roll.
I'm gonna give
I
a
don't
straight
think
strength roll.
athletics.
All right.
Roll it up.
Straight strength.
Yeah, that didn't work. That's a 9.
Mine's a 10. Roll
9,
low.
10. Garrett, what you got? Wait, what?
Come on.
Energy.
I gotta turn his ass up.
Pew pew us. Out of here.
Yeah. I got Eldritch Blast.
You're gonna blast the net or blast the guy.
I don't know how much it'd help, but this is kind of a DM question we should probably establish now. But using my Shazam genie lamp,
Uh-huh. Oh, you mean like get inside the lamp?
Yeah, then it falls through the hole. Then I jump out.
I definitely say getting into it is a full action. Getting out of it, probably another full action. So you couldn't do. I would say it's too broken to just jump in and out in one turn.
Yeah, there's rules for it as far as let me to the specific wording, but more of like, can I use it like that to manipulate my environment, or should it just stay a flavor thing?
It's probably going to be one of those things I cherry pick. like, yeah, you could use it for that. I don't know. Maybe I should just be like it's flavor, just so that I don't have to be like, oh, that's unfair, you know.
As an action, you can magically vanish and enter your vessel, which remains in the space you left. The interior of the vessel is an extra-dimensional space of 20-foot cylinder, 20 feet high, resembles your vessel. The interior comfortably anointed with cushions and low tables, blah 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 blah. You can remain inside the vessel number of hours equal to twice your proficiency bonus. You can exit the vessel early if you use a bonus action to leave.
I could, in this instance, I, I, I would say you could try, but since it says it doesn't leave the square or whatever,
Mm.
I know it doesn't go anywhere. And I know maybe it could slip through a net, but you know, hey, maybe I just say it's a very tightly knitted net or something.
That would be a fair rule of like it, since it literally says it occupies the space. You don't put any physics to it. Like the lamp is just like kind of magically sitting there while I'm inside it. You know.
Yeah, I would say
Are
for
they
this, it doesn't get you out of the net.
are they attacking us or anything? Or are they just like standing there menacingly?
They are bunching up the net, and they're gonna drag you somewhere if y'all don't do anything.
Whatever, Elders blast one of them.
Do it. Do it.
Do you need to do somatic components? I guess you probably could. You probably could.
Yeah, we're not bound, are we?
No, you just have a big heavy net on you.
Yeah. 17
17 on the palace guards.
for 9 damage.
Misses.
Damn. Okay, now I'm not hit. I was just kidding, boys. I was just kidding.
It whizzes past one of their heads. These guys are more like sea elves mostly than Nagas, and
Dirty.
he's gonna turn around and like hit you with the butt of his weapon. And I don't really know what you roll to like knock somebody out or whatever. I don't know how to flavor that. He's gonna try and knock you out with his weapon. I guess that's like he's gonna hit you with his weapon damage, but it's
lethal. Yeah, you
non-lethal.
gotta match their HP. Just like killing,
See.
but not killing.
It's almost like killing. Just slightly.
Oh, killing.
I gotta look it up. Hang on. It's a D10. Okay. Uh, 8 damage non-lethal.
Ow! Fuck!
You still up?
Child abuse.
Yeah, I'm still up.
Jeez.
No, I'm good. I'm sorry. I learned my lesson. We don't have to do this. I like put my hands up as much as
He
I can.
gives
The
you a
blood,
very
like dripping out of my nose.
he gives you a very like snake-like hiss, and they continue dragging you guys away from the palace.
Second out.
You just feeling Garrett to have more elf hate.
Not true.
So is that guy with us?
Yeah, Figwin's captured as well. He's bitching up a storm. They continue on. They're gonna drag you guys to a building Figwin hasn't set on fire, and they start shoving you in cells. They will also be trying to take your weapons from you.
They can fucking try.
They certainly can.
What do you think that roll is? Resistance for disarm. It's about 5e disarm. I've never come across this.
The way you disarm prisoners is you say they're gonna disarm you or you're gonna be beaten unconscious.
Yeah, I was looking more of like what the mechanics are for it, like if there's like a a roll.
There's not a
if it's
sunder
like
anymore. I don't think there's a disarm unless you're got a special fighter thing.
Well, they're gonna beat your ass unless you let them take your weapons. So there's that.
It's mine.
Wait, what?
Get mine up.
Oh shit!
I want to see if they can overpower
You see your
me.
friend submit and hand over his weapon. What do the rest of you do?
I want to see if they can overpower me.
Are you still a Komodo dragon? Is that
Yes,
what
I
you're playing
am.
with this one? Yeah. Jeez.
Fucking
Well, he's
let 'em.
got your weapon in, like, he's taking it from you, so you can't make a weapon attack. So this is going to be full strength roll because there's really nothing else to roll.
That's fine. I'm good. I'm golden. My lizard muscles are fucking maxing out right now. Straight strength is 25. That's a nat 20, by the way.
I'm really sorry about what I just rolled.
What'd you roll?
He rolled a 20.
So did I.
Oh shit! What happens now? Gonna have to do a tiebreaker. Roll again.
I grinned menacingly, showing my teeth.
What you got, John?
Another nat 20, bitch.
There's no fucking way.
Another fucking nat 20.
You fucking yank that thing out of his arm so hard, his arm gets ripped off as well.
Jesus.
Looks like I've got me a nice little snack then, doesn't it? Told you weren't really getting this from me.
You then get hit a lot by 4 other guys.
Still took my weapon back.
I'm gonna go ahead and get some dice. They're trying not to kill you, but I think I'm not quite sure what's gonna happen now. Hang on. The first guy does 9 non-lethal.
9 damage? Okay. Alright. I can take that.
Are we just in full-on initiative? I don't really know. This is kind of one of those weird.
I mean, the only thing I can
Middle
do
of
is just
the-
unarmed strikes. No, that's a lie. I can do an armed strike.
He says, I guess roll initiative. There's like so many guys right now.
17
put
initiative.
Put my hands up. You know, let's chill. Let's chill. I don't think we can take these guys.
If no one else is fighting but John, we don't have to do initiative. This is just gonna be. This is gonna be RP. Him getting his ass beat while he has his pride.
I'm gonna take a little timeout nap. But he went down like a champ.
Take 5 more non-lethal, John.
Okay.
You go ahead and trade 1 off, I suppose.
Oh, you're fucking right, I do. That's a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
4 damage.
Jeez. Yeah, you swipe him with your lizard paws.
No, I hit him with the
Yeah.
fucking arm I ripped off.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, you're are you a barbarian?
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll do it. You fucking hit. Are you hitting the guy that's armless or with his own arm, or are you hitting his buddy?
I'm hitting his buddy with his buddy's arm.
Wow, you hit him square in the face. Blood's going everywhere. There's confusion all around.
As there should
All
be.
around us are familiar faces. Worn out places.
I'm not unarmed here.
Jesus Christ. You take 12 more damage. It's non-lethal.
12 more? Okay. Alright.
12 more.
Okay. I'm still good.
Jesus Christ. This is Yarg 2.0. The other guards are shuffling the other two into the cell. You two are, for all intents and purposes, locked in the cell for now.
Interesting.
Oh, I suppose Figwin as well. They took his bow.
They're gonna know.
John, give me another hit.
They're fucking with the wrong lizard. That's for damn sure. That is another 22. And that is another
That'll hit.
4 damage.
You're slapping these people with an arm. There's not much. There's not much they can't do to you, but there's not much they can do
In return.
with
Yeah.
the arm. Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy without his arm is just screaming on the ground. He's bleeding. He's telling them to kill you. And they're saying, no, we have orders to hold the troublemakers until further notice.
Good. I take a bite out of the arm.
God.
And
Snack.
and spit it at him. And then, after doing that, I look at him and say, "Your flesh is weak."
Now the other guards are joining in. You're going to take 24 damage.
Oh, fuck. Shit.
Non-lethal.
Whew.
They are
Good God.
beating the shit out of you.
I've got 1 point.
There's no fucking way.
Yeah.
Give me another round.
Alright. That is 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lame. It's only 1 point of damage.
You're getting tired, man.
Yeah.
You're swinging an arm. There's blood in your face. But your pride is still intact.
I gotta know.
One rolled really poorly, so that is only 11
Alright, then that makes
non-lethal.
makes me unconscious.
You see them beating the shit out of your Komodo dragon friend.
I can do anything about it.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell we can possibly do.
They throw him into the cell. They lock you guys up. They post 4 guards at the door. And, yeah, you guys are in a cell.
Taking me a nice little nap then.
I don't know what we can do, honestly. Hey, I'm assuming there's a guard.
Yeah, there's 4 guards. They didn't take too kindly to John ripping someone's fucking arm off. Well, if nobody does anything, I guess John get at least a full rest. And you guys sort of wait out the night. Very dark, very damp, quite unpleasant. They do not feed you.
Do we not get
And-
rest? The other people that didn't get beat up?
No, everybody can get a full rest, I guess. You guys spend a night in the cell. You sleep on splintery wooden floors. You hear the sounds of waves crashing against the barge. You hear orders being shouted. The cell exists in a somewhat of a corridor with other cells. There's other people there. Lots of wailing, lots of torture going on. It's bad stuff. Throughout the night, there are patrols. Basically just a guy walking by with a lantern, making sure everybody's sleeping. Nothing crazy happens. You make it through the night. It's morning. There's light streaming in. Guards seem to be pretty much in the same positions. They're bored without all the action going on. Everything's resuming back to normal. They don't feed you. They especially don't feed John.
It's fine. I still got an arm.
Yeah.
Someone.
You see a few of them telling the guy you ripped his arm off. You see a few of them telling him to man up. It's just an arm.
It's just an arm.
I'll kind of chuckle a bit and. Right. It was just an arm. It's a shame you got such a beating from it, isn't it?
He goes to grab his weapon, and then the rest of the guards are like, no. Not yet.
You're welcome to try. Pretty sure I can take it from you as well.
You start hearing chanting from down the hall. You hear small, jangly cymbals and drums.
They're gonna sacrifice us.
What do you guys do?
I mean, there's not a lot we can do.
I'm going to use magic awareness. As an action, I can open my awareness to the presence of concentrated magic. Until the end of your next turn, you know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet of you that isn't behind total cover. When I sense a spell, I learn which school of magic it belongs to.
Okay.
Is there anything around us?
There are magic wards on the building you're in. And there is some magic type of ritual going on outside. Since you know what it is, it's like an offering ceremony to Umberly, I think is who we said these guys worshipped.
I might be able to pull it up and tell you. Yeah, Umberly.
Yeah. They're doing the little chants. They've got a few of those lightning orbs. And, well, you can't really tell because you can't see outside. That's as much as you know.
I have no idea how we're gonna be able to get out of this, guys.
I want to look around for anything useful. Is there anything on the ground, in the cell, anything of note?
You see many, little things that people have tried to whittle into keys over the years, kind of scattered around on the ground. Most of it's brown and gross, but you never know. A few of them might work. Maybe none of them work.
They're
Maybe that's
guards,
why
so it
they're all
doesn't
still in the
matter.
cell.
But they're guards, so even if we did break through the door, we would immediately have guards to fight.
Yeah. And as John probably told you, there are magical wards on the building housing the troublemakers.
That's the building, not the cells, though.
Nope, not the cells.
What school of magic is it?
If I told you, I'd be lying.
Then lie to me.
I mean, conjuration probably.
All right.
Comes from the school of James is coming up with shit.
Well, fellas, it seems like we just have to wait and see what's going to happen.
If you get killed, that's what's going to happen.
Yes, well, entirely possible, but they probably have to take us out of here in order for us to be able for them to do anything. So we can't have that many escorting us whenever we get out of this place. Now, that's not to say that we probably couldn't take out whatever chanting's going on, disrupt anything.
Roll me some perceptions.
That's an 8.
11.
That's a 22.
Fuck, let's hope so.
Okay, everyone's pretty concerned with the chanting. It's very confusing, a lot's going on. You guys are feeling a bit doomed. Patrick notices a strange man in a cell across from you and to the right. You notice that he is cloaked and he seems to have flames on his face that are black. You see the man stand up and unlock his cell.
Just come open our cell too.
You tell him that?
Yeah.
He looks over at you guys, he looks over at the guards who hadn't quite noticed him yet until you said something. Everyone sort of has like this wave of panic wash over them. And he unsheathes 2 daggers made of fire. You see him start stabbing guards, slitting throats, dodging stuff, going into shadows.
He's the protagonist.
Not how I really fight, but I do enjoy it. It's a man with mayhem right there. I like it.
You see him quickly stab a guy in the throat and then grab the keys off of his waist and then flicks the keys to you.
I'll take him and unlock the cell then.
There were about 12 guards in the whole building. Now there's about 8.
Weapons nearby, or do we need to try to find those?
We'll say there's a small room in the back where you've seen them taking belongings to.
Okay.
But you've basically got the whole hall right in front of you, full of guards before you get to that room.
any other exits.
You can try and run through the mayhem. They're more concerned with the guy with the weapons than you guys.
Yeah, why don't we just let him kill the guys?
They might get attacks of opportunity on you though.
What if we just stay back and let him fight for us?
That is an option.
Yeah,
Can't do
Can we clear
that.
out of here?
yeah. Let him fight. I wanna observe.
Can we clear out of here?
I want to watch him sow the seeds of chaos.
You see
I'm ready
him-
in action if he needs assistance. How about that?
You see him flick his wrist, and the two daggers become one greatsword made of black flame.
Oh, you're giving me a boner.
Like guts straight through about 5 guards, he makes one heaving swing, sending them into the walls and everywhere else. He points his flaming greatsword at the last 3 and he yells, 3 more for Kosuth.
Joseph gets around.
I always have to do a nod. The hall is, for all intents and purposes, clear for you guys to go get your weapons.
Alright, well, I'll run and go get our stuff then.
What do the last 3 guards do?
They are not even fighting. They're trying to claw out of the front door, but the magic wards are keeping everyone in.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh.
They're
This ought to
screaming,
be-
"Help! Help! He's
Oh.
out! He's out!"
Oh, you've got some help coming for you, buddy. And I'm gonna jump in and start attacking.
Do it. There are 3 guards. They're not feeling very fighty.
That's a 17 to hit.
That misses.
Fuck.
I'll conjure my bow. Shoot around at him. Got a 26 on top.
26. That'll hit.
Oh, 6. Magical.
There are 2 Nagas and 1 Sea Elf.
Self.
Shoot an elf. How much?
6.
6 damage. You shoot him right in his stupid knife ear face. It actually like glances off the side and takes out one of his ears.
Nice.
Is that it?
That's it.
Are there any left?
Yeah, there's plenty.
Alright, well, I'll attack one then.
There's a sea elf with half a face. There's 2
That's a-
Nagas.
Well, that's an 11, so it doesn't do anything.
And there's an angry cloaked man with a fiery greatsword.
I'm just trying to endear myself to the protagonist. Like, hey, we're here too. We're helping.
I will grab my glaive from Valgaro.
You do so. Patches, you're attacking?
11.
Oh, 11?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then yeah, John.
Mm-hmm.
It is your good.
It is a 23.
3. That'll hit.
No rage, just straight dickin' for 6 damage.
6 damage. Another good hit. You stab into his side and you flick out some of his organs. We're gonna go ahead and let Mr. Hero take a turn. He stabs into the sea elf and drags his sword up, letting a nice red rain come down. What's up, man?
I'm gonna mute myself 1 sec.
There are 2 more guards, Garrett.
Another arrow
Another arrow.
to be launched.
Entering the remaining Nagas.
14. Yeah.
14 to hit?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
No hit.
That's it.
No hit. These guys are the more beefy armored palace guards. They're
Mhm.
a little harder to hit. And they're going to take a turn now. Patrick, does 19 hit you? Patch? Patrice? Hello?
Can you not hear me?
Can
Oh,
now.
okay, now I can.
I
I
don't know
think
why
it's
it's
fine.
not. Yeah, that hits.
You're going to take a thrown dagger for 5 damage. Garrett, does 15 hit you?
15 does not hit me. It almost does.
You see another dagger whiz past your face and hit the wall. Was it? I think it was Garrett's turn, right?
No, I missed.
Oh, yeah, you missed. And then I guess it's Patrick.
Yes.
17.
The misses. They
Come
are
on.
piss scared, but they are still quite dexterous and quite well armored. Yeah.
I'm gonna rage, and in
Do that.
doing so, my wild magic surge ends up being a 3. So the effect is an intangible spirit, which looks like a flump or a pixie. I'm gonna choose neither of those.
Flump.
Instead, it's gonna be a fucking iguana.
Jeez.
Appears within 5 feet of one creature of your choice
Can
that
it
you
just,
can
can
see
it just
within.
be Steve Irwin himself?
Yeah. At the end of the current turn, the spirit explodes, and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
So I'm going to attack the one on the left, and then I'm going to put it next to the other one.
Do it.
So that's a 26 to hit.
That'll fucking hit.
That is, do the math, 15 damage.
15. That is a healthy blow.
And
Not the
they
kind you can get for $25.
have the other one has to make a dex save of 14.
They are quite dexy, but because it's me rolling, that's a fat old 6.
They take 4 force damage.
Is he knocked down?
Who? No, it just takes force
Oh.
damage. However you want to flavor force
Okay.
damage.
This is your explosion?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me get pizza.
And it both?
What was that?
Does it hit both or just the one?
Just whichever one's next to it within 5 feet, or any creature within 5 feet.
Okay, I guess it hits both. You've fucking hit him with your glaive on his chin. And you look over and you scream bloody murder. They take 4 force damage. You're just that angry. Let me see. Your would-be hero, or I guess he is a hero. He's gonna make another attack. He decapitates the last two. Combat ends.
Who are you?
He says, "Who am I? You kids don't recognize me?"
Turn back.
I say, do I? It's been 3 months.
No. You don't recognize the man at all.
Who are you?
He sort of chuckles and waves a hand in front of his face, and it changes. It is Suter, your adoptive father.
Oh, it's Frog Dad.
What was
Very
the
cool.
whole point of making sure that we were men and then you're over here with us? How did you even get in the cell?
I thought you kids might need some help.
Well,
I just didn't want you guys to feel like less of a man.
well, I mean, kinda. I didn't watch a frog orgy for nothing, you know.
He nods
Maybe
his
now
head
is
and he
the
says, "No,
time.
you didn't."
Maybe now isn't the time to discuss it. Let's wait till we get the hell out of here.
Stop! Just grab anyone.
Mm. There's a magic ward in front of you guys. What are you gonna do? And he's asking you guys this.
I find its source and break the seal.
Ow.
It appears that the source is technically outside.
No.
Does anything look odd in here?
Odd in the building?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's a bunch of cells. There are still people in cells, but no, you think that the thing that is causing the ward is probably outside the building.
When I did my sense earlier, was there anything that felt like it connected to that?
Yeah, it's basically one of the lightning orbs that's outside
Can I see the orb with my eyes?
You can see it through barred windows on the doors, the front doors.
I
You can't
boost an
leave,
arrow
but
at
you
it.
can. Roll
Is there
me, roll me a straight dex roll.
What about 18 plus 3? 20 odd.
21 is beefy enough. You shoot an arrow, you hit the orb. The ward goes down.
Ding 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 ding.
How's that, Dad?
He nods his head in approval. Well done.
You never approved of me joining the theater. Now look at me.
Now look at. What are you guys doing? There is a ceremony going on outside.
Not for long.
we could dress like the guards and try to sneak past them.
Pops, do you know anything about what the hell they're doing out there?
He says, These slavers are pretty infamous in these parts. They've been causing a lot of trouble. And King Valon is known to many. He's a horrible cannibal.
Let's see.
He
I'm gonna
he likes
feast
to
the
eat.
party.
You well, he'll say, "See for yourself," and y'all roll me some perceptions.
14.
6.
I had just stood up whenever you said that. Give me a second. 15.
Well, Patch, I don't know what you're doing. You got your finger in your ass or something. I don't know.
I said 6.
Yeah.
Which means your finger's in your ass, apparently.
Oh, I thought you meant like you didn't hear. You couldn't hear me.
No. No, 6 is it's just not real strong.
You're thinking about that that frog orgy.
Yep.
He's reminiscing to that fateful day. You guys look out the front window, and you see a hulking, nasty figure on a palanquin in the middle of the crowd. You highly suspect this is King Valon. You are free to leave, but you haven't found your friend's daughter, your neighbor's daughter.
We're not leaving without her.
Have they gathered the slaves, or are they just out there partying?
These are mostly guards and acolytes right now. They are mostly partying.
Back to
I think we should dress up as the guards, and then get as close as we can to the king and kill him.
suicide mission. I like it.
You can certainly try.
All right, that's what I'm doing. What does old Pops think about my plan?
Uh, he's nodding his head. He quickly pulls his cloak back, and his face looks like that of one of the guards.
Will they scatter if we kill this king? Is that the, or will they get revenge? You know, is it a love or hate or fear thing that they follow this guy? I don't want to die after killing the king.
It's more of a faith thing. He's claiming to be sort of like a chosen of Umberly.
Okay. Thulsa Doom.
They
Got it.
dig that.
Chop his head
Yeah,
off. Everybody freaks
They
out.
feed him a lot, and they make him fat. He's a big fat guy.
Word.
Fucking sounds like Yulmore.
And my bow.
And my bow. Alright, you guys are rifling through the guards' armor and putting stuff on to look like the guards.
I could try. I don't know how well it's gonna look with a giant fucking tail sticking out.
Your father explains that his cloak allows him to change his face, but not much else.
He's still a weirdo.
He's a strange guy.
Pops, you're fucking odd.
There should be like a no
What the
kids.
cool cloak.
Yeah, I guess I'll try to blend in.
I'll do my best.
There is the matter of lots of prisoners being held here. Do you guys let them in?
I'll throw him the key.
Alright.
That's what I would do.
We don't recognize our target in this section.
You can certainly look.
And we'll look.
I'm gonna look. You spend some time getting your plan together. You've got armor on. Certain people might not have seen you. A few people think you're guards as you walk past, and soon enough, you do see your neighbor.
Neighbor?
Miriam.
Miriam.
It's our neighbor.
Thank you, John. As if I could remember that's what her name is.
Gotta keep them notes, baby.
She's held in a cell. Alone. She looks like she is hungry, tired, but otherwise, mostly.
Okay, then let's free her from herself.
She recognizes you guys through your guard's outfit, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see you guys. How did you get here?"
Magic.
She is
We'll just
small
explain that we came to come find her.
And she'll be so excited that she's like hugging you through the bars, and she's like, thank you. My mom must be so worried about me."
Yeah, something like that. You could say that. She's probably not going to be as handy as she used to be now.
She certainly won't be able to give you a round of applause. She'll raise her eyebrow at your comment.
She's fine. She's fine. Don't worry about it. But let's get you out of here.
She says, "What about the rest of these people?"
Oh no, they're coming too.
She'll say, "Good. This is not a nice place to be." You guys spend the next, half hour or so unlocking cells, helping people out. And you guys seem to have this troop of slaves behind you. All walks of life, all people from all different planes. Many of them came here just as you did.
What's the ratio of
people-
slave to prisoner? I mean, prison guard.
It's
1,000 to 1, 10,000 to 1.
it's a lot. I mean, this is just one building, but this is already probably enough people to do what you're wanting to do.
You have a little prison army riot thing going on.
Yep. No one has checked on you guys. They're busy with their ceremony. You do hear war drums start outside. And they are ushering in people from another building. Someone else is looking outside the window, and they're like, "We have to do something."
So there's only one door. How many windows?
All the windows are barred. There's quite a few windows, depending on the cell, but they're really not a super great way out.
So you
You could do
beefy
something
boys
about it.
could sneak up to the king, and I could start a peasant revolution over in communist China down here, distract everybody else so you're alone, something like that.
A peasant revolution. Gotta take out them facial recognition cameras, huh, Garrett?
Yeah.
You guys are talking about slaying King Valon. It's getting real intense. People are liking it. They're ready to be patient for you guys to sneak in and do your plan.
You have nothing to lose but your chains. Literally in this game.
Yep.
Well, I guess.
So with the guard outfits, I'm gonna say most of these dudes are pretty dumb and nasty. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all advantage on anything having to do with impersonating a guard.
Well, Velgaro, you ready to do this? See how well we can take him out?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright. See how close we can get to old, the Fat King.
You guys exit the building.
Yep.
True to the ceremony, you guys are welcomed by other guards. They don't really see anything that's up. They welcome you to celebrate the sacrifice to Umberlee and to King Valon. Many of them are quite inebriated. And there is a very large man who looks scaly and aquatic. He has pointy ears. He's about 6 feet tall if he could stand, but he mostly sits in his chair carried by other slaves.
Okay, so we can just walk up to him. There's nobody who's like stopping us.
I mean, not really. There's a hustle and bustle of different things being brought here and there. There are guards around him, sure, but no one's raising an eyebrow to you guys.
How close are the guards to him?
They are right on it.
What do I want all
They are
these
in
disposable
formation, and they
slaves
are
for?
in gold armor that seems to be unmatching. It's all cobbled together like it was stolen. But it is solid gold.
What do I want to utilize all these like untouchables for? The DoorDash drivers are here.
All the
slaves.
untouchables. Jesus Christ, Carrot. The unsavory ones.
You know, I want to give a rousing speech. Be like, look, this is. You want to stay on
This
this
is for
barge
all-
forever, or are you gonna fight for your freedom? You know, like I know you're scared, but we have a plan and we need you.
Give him the Braveheart speech.
Yeah, I want to braveheart these fuckers out into the guards.
You see King Valon reaching into a big vat that they hold next to him, full of creatures that scream every time he reaches his fat, nasty hand there. And he grabs a handful of them, and you hear a few screams for help, and he stuffs some in his mouth.
Is he fucking Jabba the Hutt?
He's nasty.
Alright, let's see what we can do. How close we can get.
I'll wait for the strong fellas to kick it off. And gotta support them.
Alright, gonna start making my way on down to King Valon.
You guys begin approaching the royal palanquin, and his guards seem a little suspicious of you. Roll me a... What is it for disguise? Like deception, or is it stealth?
Deception. Well, I don't know.
Cast yourself off in a disguise. Deception.
Okay.
Roll me some advantage deceptions.
21.
15.
good enough. Garrett,
I
double.
was trying to, you know,
He's not there. He's waiting for us to do shit.
yeah, I was trying to help in a different way.
Oh,
Roller.
you're rallying your troops.
Getting the Chinese peasants, farmers to rise up against the landlords.
Trying to get the sweatshop servants to rise against their master.
Oh, you're really gonna give him that speech, Garrett?
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay, okay. Roll me a performance.
Oh God.
Where's that plus 15 at when you need it, Garrett, huh?
I got +3. I rolled an 11, so that makes 14.
14. You quite literally took the shackles off of these people's arms and legs. You let them out. Let them taste the thought of fresh air. Not quite yet, but they're there.
You gave them the LaCroix taste of freedom.
Yeah,
You can die on this barge, or you can fight.
they're already feeling very very empowered. And you're one of the people who set them free. They'll follow you anywhere.
Look at those big freaks over there. We gotta help them.
Your speech may be a little too rousing. They're actually starting to cheer a little bit.
I think the time is nigh.
It seems like a few of the guards are catching on to what's going on in the building. This is kind of the hey moment. Freya, get off my arm.
Oh, that was adorable.
She's headbutting me and crawling on my arm.
I just had all three of them sitting in my lap.
What are you doing, baby girl? What you doing? You're fluffy and cute. Okay. Back to murder. A few of the guards are like, hey, they're escaping, they're escaping. They don't notice you guys in the guard outfits, but they do notice some people peeking out over, like around the corner in the slave quarters.
Well, like maybe we can convince the guards that are right next to the king that they need to hurry up and go over there and check it out.
They are supposed to stay with him. Roll me some
Persuasion.
Persuasion. And tell me what you're saying.
14.
What are you gonna say to him?
I don't know. Say, look over there. It seems as though the
It's a thing.
slaves are revolting.
I've got a
He
21.
turns to you.
I want to add to that. That's that building where the guy was ripping arms off.
He'll kind of chuckle at that. And then he'll go, I'll go check it out. He kind of makes a come hither type of movement with his hand, and two more guards follow him over there.
Now, DoorDash drivers, rise!
Yes. He sees a wave of slaves that are armed with iron bars ripped out from walls and whatever was in the confiscation room that, you guys didn't get your hands on.
Garrett's just there. Go, my gold farmers, go.
So, would John and I have the ability to get an attack of opportunity on the king?
Surprise attack?
Yeah.
I'll allow it. He screams, "Get me back to the palace!"
20 to hit.
That'll hit. He's pretty easy to hit because he's kind of just at the mercy of the people carrying him.
Then 9 damage.
9 damage.
I got a 19 to hit.
Yep,
With
that'll
8,
hit.
8 damage.
It's gonna be kind of hard to do initiative with this many people. Garrett, are you making an attack?
No. I'm gonna try to rouse the troops as much as I can, but more specifically slip over towards the gang.
Yep. Okay.
Want
Garrett's
the
rallying people. Garrett, you do still have the keys if you'd like to be freeing the slaves they were bringing in and kind of make things a little more interesting.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. You're
Trying to
doing
get all
that.
the heat off the fighters.
They're
Here,
stabbing the
support class.
king. Let's see what his other guards are doing as they see him getting hit. They are making attacks on Patrick and John.
All right.
Patch, does a 18 hit you?
Yeah, an 18 hits.
And John, a 20 hits you?
Yes.
Okay. They have halberds. That's what I've mostly been using.
I want to give you my bag. Yeah.
10 damage to Patch.
Oh,
9 damage to John. And the king is just wailing on the ground. His guards, or not his guards, his palanquin walkers have risen up. They're empowered by Garrett's words of encouragement. All this talk of freedom.
are they stabbing him as well?
Let's see. It depends on this dice roll. They have broken off the ends of the palanquin that they would usually use to hold up the throne thing, and they're stabbing him with those sticks.
Oh,
Jagged pieces of wood. Garrett, what are you doing?
So the throngs of guards are pretty tied up, right? And
They are. Everyone is overwhelming them. They are passing those keys around at this point. Everyone's free. Everyone's getting a stab. The guards are not doing too shabby. They've taken out a few people. They are armored and armed, but it's a numbers game. So
what's Pops doing?
he has disappeared for the moment.
Yeah,
In
I'm
a
gonna
sea
do
of
some.
guards, he might be under attack. You guys don't even know.
Oh, that's true. We did hide his base. I guess we couldn't really. I'm gonna do some objective basic gameplay. I'm gonna grab Miriam and try to sneak away to the side of the concussive blast of fighting.
You are still dressed up like a guard, so I'm going to give you advantage. Roll me a deception.
Oh, I hit. Hold on, I hit refresh instead. Oh, nat 1. Nice. But 10.
Oh,
Not 10.
yeah.
4. Sorry.
My goodness. That's advantage with a 4?
Oh, I do have.
it's right there.
7 plus 3, 10 total. 10 total.
That's fine enough. 10, I think, is the baseline for still being okay.
I want to pull
You
her
grab-
out of the mass and try to get her to the side, away from the craziness and into our control, our domain.
The only escape you guys know are turtles.
Do I see a
And
turtle?
you start hearing horns, maybe.
Turtle horns?
Yes, the same horn that they were using to call in the turtle you guys rode in on. They're being blown all over the edge of the thing. And it appears that they are trying to call in everyone else who has out at sea back. You and Miriam end up sneaking off into a fairly empty building. It looks like it's filled with a lot of like butcher material. It looks like this is where they would have cut the people up for King Valon. It's lots of flies, lots of viscera, but it's unmanned at the moment and safe. All right, I think we are back to the fight. John and Patrick, just go ahead and give me an initiative, because it's pretty much initiative. There are 3 guards in front of you. They're pretty much all fighting people as well at this point, because all the slaves are doing stuff, and you have King Valon as well.
That's a 6 from me.
Patch. You said 3? Hang on. Trying to get Valon, the guards. I'm just gonna let the guards take 1 turn by themselves. Get the slaves, they rolled a 20. Okay. Let's see.
You did get mine, right?
No.
Huh?
23.
Oh, 23.
Yeah, he heard 3. That's why he didn't get it.
Patch, it is your go first.
Alright, I'm gonna stab the king.
Hell yeah, stab his ass.
I'm gonna Caesar his ass.
That would be a nat 20.
Oh my god. What's your weapon?
Long sword.
Hit him with the damage. I guess double it for now.
Altogether, it's 16.
16 damage. What do you tell me what you want to do to him? You want to stab his face? Where you stab him? He's a big fat guy.
Well, I mean, if he's gonna get, is this gonna kill him?
It's not gonna kill him. It's just gonna. I just want to add to the comedy.
You do whatever you see fit.
You poke him in his belly. He kind of like just keeps crying. He's like, "Oh, why are they so mean to me?"
You mean he doesn't
He
jiggle like a
actually-
bowl full of jelly?
He does,
Oh.
but he as he's getting stabbed, he starts really crying, and he just starts grabbing more of the creatures out of his little snack bowl and starts shoveling them into his mouth.
I don't like that.
Yeah, that's weird.
Let's see. Let's patch. It is slaves. Slaves' turn. They are going to turn and all make attacks on the king. Somehow a few of them can't pierce his blubbery body. But a few get a few good stabs in with their little rods. The king's turn. He begins crying even more, even louder. Everyone, roll me a wisdom save.
Ooh, 7.
19.
19 will pass. It's 16 to pass. Garrett?
Well, I
I'm in
failed.
range.
Well, I guess he's far enough not to be
Okay.
affected.
Yeah, that's
Patrick, you are compelled to drop your weapon.
By the power of Christ.
All right,
And you
it's
do
dropped. Yep.
so. Yeah. He's then going to pull out a small dagger that's seems to be made of like some twisted horn that's like swirly and discolored. And he's going to stab one of the slaves. He's going to say, "You should pay for your insolence." And they actually get down on the ground and grovel.
Weird.
Garrett, what are you doing?
package secured on B. Right.
Yeah. Just hiding out.
Garrett's the only one holding the cargo.
Garrett's staying true to the quest.
I'll sling a arrow at him though.
Roll me an initiative.
Garrett's the only one on the payload.
Initiative of 22. 19.
22. Let's see. What's you second highest? You can go ahead and make your turn though.
Hey, not to be the party pooper, but I gotta go at 9.
That's fine. We'll try
Okay.
and end off soon.
Speaking of 9. That's what I got.
9 to hit.
Yeah.
Misses.
Yeah.
Patrick's gone. The king's gone. The guards are next. Let's see who they're attacking. Slaves. They're attacking slaves. The slaves are unarmed. Guards are just taking them out. They're lopping hands off. They're whipping them. It's terrible. You see another guard join in. But he doesn't stab them. He stabs the king.
Oh, yeah.
John, it is your turn.
What do I want to do? Shit. I'm gonna rage.
Hell yeah. Do it.
See what my wild magic says. A 3 again. So another spirit iguana pops out.
And he explodes within 5 feet.
Yeah, at the end of my turn.
Alright.
And I'm gonna tell the king to just shut the absolute fuck up. And I'm going... God damn it. Guess I'm going to attack him.
Do it.
I had to change my mind mid-fight because that's a nat 20.
Yep.
Let's see, that
Hit it.
is 19 damage.
Golly.
And then dex save of 14 for my iguana.
It's a nat 20 and a 13. Said 14. The guards are going to get the 14.
Alright, that's 3 damage.
3 damage. Just as you end your stabbing spree, you see the guard that was stabbing him reveal his face to be Soter again. He motions over his shoulder, and Nolir, the white wolf, appears out of nowhere and mauls his fucking face. He's not dead, but he's screaming. Let's see. Patch, as you go.
All right. Three.
23. On the king?
Yeah.
Yeah.
13 damage.
Let's see. 9, 8, 19, 13. That's good enough to kill him. You want to give a nice anime moment?
Stab him through the heart.
Do you say stab through the heart and you're to blame?
You got it.
You gave slavery a bad name. You stab him in the heart. He's being mauled by a wolf. He's being stabbed by John. He's getting shot by Garrett. He's literally just like toppling over. He's this big mound of mush and grossness. His guards see this and they begin to flee.
That's what all fat people deserve.
Oh God, Garrett, damn, out of pocket tonight.
Everyone sort of has a pause. There's an eerie silence for a moment amid the chaos. And someone screams, "He's dead! We're free!"
Freedom.
The guards all seem to be fleeing to the turtles. Pretty soon there will be no way out if no one hurries.
So we need to hurry and get on a turtle too.
You gotta find a way out. Yeah, there's not too many boats. They usually like these turtles because they'll only obey the horns.
I guess we'll head toward one of the turtles.
You guys search along. You find a dock with a turtle. There are a few people trying to get on them, mostly slaves. The guards are getting picked off. And
To the escape shell.
they're trying to like rub on his shell and get him to go, but he won't go.
Once we get on there, like on the shell, was there like a little command post or anything on there?
There were 2 guard towers with lightning orbs.
That were on the turtles?
Oh, not on the turtles. There were no posts or anything like that. He has some reins.
If I recall, the orbs, I don't think they really did much in terms of commanding them. I think those were more
No, they
so just ritualistic.
Did you hold on to the guard's arm?
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh yeah. No,
Secretary
it's
reaches over into your bag and he says, "I think I know how to get him to move." He pulls the arm out and he dangles it in front of his face. And the turtle opens up wide to receive a nice, tasty snack. He feeds him the arm. The turtle's ready to do what you guys want him to do.
just in case, I'll yell out in Draconic to leave this place.
Well enough, the turtle sort of kicks back and lets out a big bellowing roar. You guys take off into the open sea.
Alright. Are we ending there?
Hmm?
Are we stopping there?
Yeah, I'll let that be the. I'm assuming Garrett went with you guys,
Yeah, and
and
the
you
girl.
guys have the girl. Yeah, that is pretty quest completed for now.
Alright. Sounds good.
It is 9:01.
Alright. I am gonna hop off.
I did want to drag it out a little longer, but I know you had to go to bed.
Yeah, I know. I gotta get up early.
It's all right, man. I'm just glad you were
Alright.
able to make it.
Yeah, me too.